Welcome everyone, Farmer Comp here. This is episode 49 of No Man's Land. So it's been a while. It is June now, so it's been quite a long time since we've last been in here. Our oats, or excuse me, our barley will be ready to harvest very soon. We are actually a little, let's go up to here. We're a little low on barley in terms of for our chickens. I mean, not super low, honestly. I mean, eventually we're probably going to stop doing animals altogether. I don't know when that's going to be. The sorghum, we're never going to run out of sorghum for our horses, which is fine, and we have plenty of hay left for them. So once we run out of all that, we're going to get rid of the horses. However, I will say regarding the horses, we do have. Let's just go in here. I want to go into the animal menu here. Chickens are doing well. I just topped their food up. Horses, they're at 99% reproduction, so we're going to sell 4 of them off, and hoping that we get 4 more horses is kind of our hope here, if that makes sense. I wonder how much it would be actually to build like a small horse pasture. Horses. 8 grand, that holds 2. That's just that little guy, yeah. All right, it's not gonna be worth it. I'll say maybe like a small one to, that guy holds 8, that's 10 grand is what we got here. So maybe like a small one to hold some of those horses while they reproduce, but I think if we just we hope sell 4 of these guys off, we'll get rid of them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that here in just a second. The other thing we have to do is sell eggs off. I've been neatly stacking them over here, but we have a lot over here now. So we have a lot of eggs. I'd like to sell those off. In addition to that, I would also like to sell off we go to our production menu here. We have planks we need to sell off. I did top this up again, back up to 100 again, got more trees cut down. I would like to sell a load of oatmeal off, and we're almost done getting all of our popcorn done. So I'd like to sell all of our popcorn done, or popcorn off, so that way we don't have to deal with that anymore. So those are a couple things I'd like to sell. Looking at my list here, those are kind of the 5 things we want to sell. Last episode, I totally forgot. Our money went up and changed and all that, and I totally forgot to mention a couple things. First off, I sold our weeder. We had a weeder. For whatever reason, even though I waited like half a month after I planted and I did the weeds across it, there were still tall weeds already. So it just didn't work. And I don't know if it was something I was doing wrong, but I sold it off because we still have to use herbicide anyway. So I didn't want to use it anymore. I also sold all of our silage from last year's harvest. And I also, again, we got $129,000 off of it, which is really good. And I took 5 grand again off because we hire, oh gosh. Why can't I remember name? We hired the trucking company in town to move it for us. I can't remember their name. And I also, you might have seen it in last episode, but I bought a tractor because it was on sale. This guy was $78,000. One of my favorite tractors right here. This is the Case IH Magnum right here. This thing is incredible. Really good tractor. So I was really happy that I bought that thing. It was fantastic. So I'm glad I bought that. So yeah, it's one of my favorite tractors. We look in the garage here at it. It has 249 horsepower, which is actually more than our Massey Ferguson. Really awesome to have that. So I love that tractor. It's one of my favorite tractors in game, so I couldn't not buy it. And we still have plenty of money left, which is great. In the meantime, I also harvested silage, and again, I mentioned I did some more trees. So if we take a look just real quickly, going up here, we're almost done over here with trees. I have our this guy over here. The Case actually runs everything just fine, even without a weight. Yeah, so we have all the stems marked we need to cut. So a few trees left over here. Then we also need to go over here and get this cleared away so we could put a field along here and connect this field up and do all that. Get some other trees that might be in our land now that we can get rid of. Up over here, though, above the grass field, all of these trees are done. These ones we're not going to touch. All these trees are done. I did some more scattered ones that are back through here that were kind of in the way as well. So the trees are done through there, which is really nice. We're going to harvest oats again, I think next month. Yeah, so July we should harvest oats. I will also say this, if we hop up over to here, where all of our stuff is sitting out to do our forestry job, we're still paying leasing. We might just hold on to this long term. We're still paying leasing costs on it. How many guys do we have leased right now? Yeah, 3, because 3 is our limit. Well, I mean, 3 is our limit for making payments on them, which actually we might, how much is it to purchase this guy? We might actually as well buy these guys and then purchase. Yeah, let's just buy those guys. We have plenty of money right now. But yeah, our darn things are still not grown up yet. And I know a few of you guys mentioned that I needed to go watch my own video on trees because I tested this and I don't think they're supposed to have grown yet. I would have thought maybe by now, maybe by June, but we'll see. So we're still working on getting this job done over here, getting some trees planted and getting that forestry area done. I don't think we'll add any businesses in this episode. I'm going to do kind of an off-camera thing where I get some businesses set up. Looks a little odd in the roadway there. I'm going to get some businesses done and do like a members video of that and off camera and do all that and get that sort of stuff done. But in the meantime, I want to start selling some of this stuff off. So let's get loaded up here with a trailer. But yeah, so that was just kind of all the stuff I forgot to mention last episode. Where's our truck at? Oh, our truck's over there. But the good news is we actually can... I love how that thing sounds starting out. We actually can configure this to have a saddle in the back. Oh, and this thing needs to be repaired anyways. Got to be better about repairing stuff now that I know from my test video how important it is. Just get this guy here. But yeah, we can use this guy to do our different stuff here. Repair you $1,000. It's actually not too bad. Customize, and let's do standard configuration. Not going to cost us anything different to get it back just to standard. We're going to start it up again though. But that's okay. Yeah, now it's kind of standard, so we'll be able to run everything we need to. We have our auto load trailer, so I'm not worried about that. That'll be easy peasy to do. Yeah, so no big deal there. Yeah. And do we have actually a good price for, let's do eggs first. Is there a good price somewhere for eggs? What do they normally go up to? 1,429. Oh, selling lodge big, very big. Where are these guys at? Where in the world? I can't even tag those. Selling lodge big. Where in the world are those? Why can't I tag those? Selling lodge. It's got to be somewhere up over here. Point of sale. Because these are all the new stuff we added in. Dealer sell point. We can tag. That's so weird that it's not like one of these. It might be one of these, maybe. That's so odd. I have no idea what that sell point is. But we could, I mean, honestly, we could go back into here real quick. There's some other good prices in here that are fine. They're at least close enough to 1,400. 1,300 bucks. What is it? 1,429. Well, they're about to go up again, aren't they? No, they're about to go down. So, maybe we won't sell eggs yet then, because I'd rather get a better price for them. Popcorn will be fine. Stuff like that is always fine. It just doesn't matter. So, that stuff is just not affected. We could fast forward time just a little bit, because I want to have the popcorn all done, but we'll see that here in a second. So this episode, I'm not sure what all we're going to get done this episode. I'd like to get the barley harvested. Maybe get something else planted this episode, but we'll kind of see. I am going to have I'm going to try to pre-record some episodes because I'm getting ready to go to Boston for PAX East. So I want to have some episodes drop while that's going on. So I do want to get some, oh, and honey. We also need to sell honey. Is there a good price for honey right now? We have a boatload of honey. Where's honey at? We also could sell the honey off. What's a good price for honey? $11.78. Again, we still have these guys. No idea what they're doing. Honey prices aren't terrible, but we can probably wait for that. Popcorn never goes bad in terms of its price. We go down to the very bottom here where popcorn's at. Popcorn, yeah, 111 is the best price, and there's always somewhere that has it. That will take it for that. Oatmeal, same thing. 752 is the best price. There's always somewhere that's pretty close to that. So popcorn, we're going to take it to, well, grocery store plastic. Well, actually, it might change in a second. I would like to fast forward time just a little bit. We're just going to go forward a couple hours here. Maybe get us to like, maybe to 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock it should be done by then, I think. We'll kind of see how that did. There was like 240 some odd liters in there. Oh, I was like, where's our productions at? Oh yeah, never mind. That's not going to get done anyways. Oh gosh, this is just the worst. Well, I don't want to sell all of it off right now. Maybe we do just one load right now. That's something we could do, honestly. I don't know why I didn't do this while I was in there, but popcorn, let's go ahead and change that to spawning. Start spawning here in a second. And then this guy can be enable auto load. It should give me how many are in the auto load here in a second. There's 5 in there now, so that's pretty close to where we want to be. Back up just a little bit. Okay, and that should get all of them. If I enable auto load, as I start spawning, it should fill us all the way up. Yep, there we go. You can see it's, as they're spawning, it's getting them loaded. I don't know how many liters this thing holds at a time. I know we're definitely not going to, we'll definitely have a full trailer, I should say. We're definitely not going to be able to haul all that's in there right now. But it should take us just a second here. Just sip of coffee while we're waiting, might as well. So far, I'm surprised. Okay, there we go. So 35,000. So actually, we could do we go to production here, we actually could do another, 35,000. Oh, well, there's some out there. So actually, yeah, we could do another load. Yeah, and we're 50 pallets. 50 pallets. That's so many pallets. All right, let's get these hauled off and sold off here. I think we'll sell these off, and then I'll put a gap in. I'll get the horses sold off. Or maybe I'll just put a cut until I'm up there ready to get the horses sold off. You guys really don't need to see me drive. So actually, yeah, let's just put a couple cuts in. I'll see you guys when we get up to sell the popcorn. All right, and this is where we're going to sell them off. We'll see how this actually goes here. We're not going to make a lot off it. We never do off of the popcorn, but that's okay. Woo, right there. That was what, 2,800 bucks? We get all those reloaded up, and then we'll back up a little bit. That actually worked really well in terms of unloading them. Another 1,100 bucks there. So yeah, 3,900 bucks or so. Not a lot for that much, but we didn't put that much popcorn in, or we didn't put that much corn in, to be honest with you guys. And it does make a little bit more because it's, if you look at it, if we look at popcorn, sells for about 1,100 bucks, whereas per 1,000 liters, whereas corn, let's go all the way to the top here. Corn sells for about, well, on a good day, 479. So we say 500 bucks for 1,000 liters, just under 500 bucks. That one's just over 1,100, but you also get 5 times as much. So it takes popcorn and you get 5 liters per 1 liter of corn. So it makes it, so if you multiply the popcorn price basically by 5, you're gonna get what you would have gotten for corn. So if we take that like 111 or whatever, 110, we'll just say, times 5, we're getting 550 per 1,000 liters instead of 480. So we're making a little bit extra. It is a little bit more work probably to do it this way, but we're making a little extra, so it's kind of worth it. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the farm. And actually, while you guys are in here, I'll drive this guy back here in just a second. Just while you guys are in here, we'll go get the horses loaded up. We can take our really cool new tractor. I love it. I love it. Just, oh, I want to drop that trailer off. There we go. Take a really cool new tractor. I'll get the other popcorn probably done off camera. I might as well. But yeah, so let's get this guy hooked up, and let's get our horses loaded up, because we're going to sell some horses off, and then we should get some more horses tomorrow, which would be great. Oh, planks. Yeah, we need to do another load of planks. You guys don't want to be there for when we sell those. That'll be really easy to load those up too. I'll probably just do a bunch of cuts to where we're selling stuff off, because let's be honest, the exciting part is us getting the money in the bank. Oop, I didn't mean to drive right over that guy. It's okay, we should be able to just back out of here. It'd probably be actually a little bit quicker than driving around. We got to back into where that's at anyways. Okay, and let's see here. Back right over there. Perfect. Okay, and it doesn't matter who we grab. Let's grab, move to trailer. Yes. Move to trailer. Yes. Move to trailer. Yes. Move to trailer. All right, we'll keep Coco, Dixie, Sparky, and Amber, and these 4 we will sell off. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. That was bad. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it could have been better. Okay, so I will get these up over to where we're going to sell them off, and then we'll just start doing cuts when we have stuff to sell off. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. All right, time to sell our horses. All right, there we go. Let's move these guys over. Yes, yes, yes. All right, there's 4 grand. There we go. All right, 4488. I'm assuming that's showing up in our sold animals should be in here, maybe. Sold animals, there we go, 1795. So I'm gonna see how much we make today in game, because it should be actually quite a bit. But there we go. We got that done. I'll be back with another sale here shortly. All right, here we are to unload again. See how this goes. Let's get a little further back. Popcorn, load 2. Load it all up again, and then popcorn, load again. Ooh, one more. Beautiful. Just like that. That was awesome. All right. And now we'll go back, and I think we'll get, can we do a load of oatmeal? I think we can do a load of oatmeal. Let's go down to our productions here. It's 35, well, it's 35,000 it's been holding, so actually probably not quite a full load of oatmeal. So actually, we don't do any oatmeal, but planks. We definitely have to do probably 2 loads of planks, so. Actually, it might not be 2 loads of planks. This holds 50 pallets. Actually, just 1 load should be 50,000 liters, right? I think that's about right. I think it does it by pallet, not volume. So anyhow, I'll get some planks loaded up, and then we'll get those babies sold off. And actually, we don't technically sell them off, I guess. We just kind of reimburse ourselves so we get a fixed rate with Williams Furniture. But regardless of that, we'll still get them delivered there. So I'll see you guys when we're ready to deliver them. All right, here we are. Time to unload. Did I do it? Yep, beautiful, beautifully stacked. Now we do get $1,400 per 1,000 liters, so that means that we get to add in 70 grand. There we go. And you might say, well, that seems a little unfair. That's a lot of money for that. Well, it's actually not. It's $1,380 is listed there as the top price, and actually right now Williams Furniture and a lot of other places are taking it for more money. But we agreed that year round he gives us the price of $1,400 per 1,000 liters. So that is our fair price in terms of that, and that was 50 pallets. So now I think in terms of everything, I think we don't probably need to haul any more of those for a little while until we at least get 50 of them. I've been hauling partial loads every so often, but I don't think we need to worry about it for a while. Popcorn's all sold off pretty much. Once it's done, we'll get the rest of it sold off and all that good stuff. Oats are working. Yeah, we're doing good. We are doing good. We don't have enough wood chips that we need to worry about really for a long time. But yeah, so excuse me. On that note, I think. Oh, it's Lucky's Logistics. That was the truck company that hauls our bales. Sorry, that just popped in my head. I think on that note, I'm going to keep going forward with time. I don't think we need to sell anything else off right now because the prices aren't terribly good. Also, another thing I should note, our cement barriers went away because I accidentally removed one of the packs that they were part of because I didn't like the pack that they were in. I didn't like all the decorative objects in there. It was one of my ways to help kind of clear out the folder. I'll probably put guardrails in on the out. Oh gosh, that was terrible. Probably put actually guardrails on the outside. I'm not going to worry about the middle or anything right now. Eventually, actually, you know what? I might put guardrails in there. It kind of is a nice little barrier. But I think the guardrails will look nicer anyways and probably be a little bit more realistic to what would actually be there. But you can see they're all kind of gone there, which is fine. So, yeah, that's what I got. I'm going to get some stuff done around the farm, and I'll bring you guys back in here in just a bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. So it is July 1st. I didn't do a whole lot off camera except for take care of the animals. We have 4 new horses, which is great. The oats, or excuse me, the barley. I keep saying oats. The barley is ready to harvest, so we're going to harvest the barley, and our grass is ready for another silage cut. So we have a lot to do now. I think I'm going to do a time lapse of the harvest. I think that's probably the best way to go about it, and I think that'll be probably what we end up ending the video on. So I'll probably fade out with that. Go ahead and hire you to do that. There you go. Beautiful. You work on that. Great. Okay. And it is barley. Yep, we're getting barley. That's good. I'm just paranoid now that I've been saying it so wrong so many times. And we'll use that harvester here in a second to get going. But I want to also show you, boom, all of our trees are up. So first thing next episode, we'll plant some more trees. This is so great. That looks like a really thick wall, and that's exactly what we wanted. Over here, that's fabulous. That turned out really well. And those will get even taller, and we'll put some other really nice trees around. That barrier is beautiful. Is there a tree right there? That's one. I feel like we need a tree right there. I might have to displace one, but this is great. This feels like a forest again. That is fabulous. And then over here along the highway, we kind of secluded it off a little bit. So yes, all of our trees have finally paid off. Let's head up over here. We're going to grab this guy to get him set to do our unloading, because we're going to have to do that probably several times during even the time-lapse portion of things, which is okay. This guy hooked up here. I'm noticing I don't have a lot of game audio coming out. I apologize if it's been quiet the whole time. Yeah, I don't see a lot going out. I don't think I adjusted anything, but I must have somewhere along the line. Oop, no, don't need that. We'll be fine without course play. Workers working over there. You can sit there running, ready to go. Let's just hop. Can we hop somewhere? I'd like to get in that harvester, which I know exists right there. There we go. There we go. There's a little game volume there. I must have not been close enough. Looks like some of it's going through. If we get nice and close up. All right. And then I will start harvesting to assist. Oh, I just ran. That wasn't the best way to do that, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll start harvesting to assist. So I'll do a time lapse here. So yeah, I'm not going to come back in to wrap up the episode or anything like that. But if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cup channel and turn on your notification bells to be notified of future videos. Sorry, I derailed it there. But if you guys enjoyed, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.